This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. Today I'm showing you a clip of Rich Paul explaining why he gave up on Ben Simmons. Check this clip out.
You told me when we were talking yesterday, not everyone loves the game, right? They love the money, right?
Either you love what the game brings you or you love the game. I think sometimes, man, these young guys, they just get burnt out. It's a mental fatigue. I remember having a conversation, and I said, Ben, you got so much left in the tank, bro. So much left in the tank.
But at one point, I think I came out on First Take back then. It was like, he's the best show in sports. All of a sudden, it's like he fell off a cliff.
Everything that Ben wanted to happen for Ben happened for Ben. He was the #1 pick in the draft.
Check that.
He was the rookie of the year.
Check. And
he got the max contract.
He got the second contract.
I think sometimes, man, these young guys, they just get burnt out. It's a mental fatigue. There's two ways to go about this. Either you love what the game brings you or you love the game.
So Ben Simmons checks all his, and then he's
box.
full. He's not hungry anymore because he ate everything. He ate.
Don't forget the $49 million Nike contract.
Right, the shoe deal, and then also the second deal, which you get to, which is a max deal. Not everyone loves the game, right? They love the money, right?
Let me just jump in real quick, because this part matters. What Rich Paul is really laying out here is mindset, hunger, and what happens when motivation disappears after every box gets checked.
See, what we do in sports is we say, oh, Ben Simmons need to be like this person. No, Ben Simmons need to be like Ben Simmons. Now,
no, actually. Ben Simmons needed to be like someone else because it's a waste of talent.
No.
Rich, if you're Ben Simmons, NBA, or if you're his family, or if you're in business with Ben Simmons.
What do you mean? I represented the guy.
Right, I get it.
You don't think I wanted him to play longer and more?
If you are the team that drafted him or the team that acquired him, you don't want him to be like Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons' career at a certain point died. And what I'm saying is the reason it died, I think, based on our conversation, which I find illuminating, is because his mountain was not the mountain you want your best player to have.
I'm going to tell you this. I remember having a conversation, and I said, Ben, you got so much left in the tank, bro. And by the way, if you just become a pick and roll 5 at the end of games, your playmaking ability makes you a different rolling big.
Rich Paul clearly tried to tell Ben Simmons he still had more to give, but the message never landed because the drive wasn't there.
So at worst case scenario, if you just become, we know what the defense was.
Kind of Bill Walton on wheels, you know?
You know it was all first team all defense.
Yes,
right?
He could guard all 5 positions.
So if you just become that, where you rolling down the lane, the man rotates over, kick to the, if
make
you
the
just
right
become
read
that,
and perfect
you're
pass.
You're a $30 million player. Just become that. So what I'm saying is, we don't know. Yes, if it was up to me, I would have wanted him to have a 20-year career.
Man, so many fans feel like they've been burnt by Ben Simmons. Oh my God. If you're a fan of any team he played for, you feel so burnt by this dude. You want players on your team as a fan or as a franchise that love the game.
What's up? So what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. What Rich Paul is really explaining here has nothing to do with talent falling off and everything to do with purpose running out. From the outside, people always focus on highlights, contracts, and expectations, but internally, it comes down to what drives someone after they already reach their personal mountain. Ben Simmons accomplished everything that many players grind their entire lives for early in his career. Top pick, awards, recognition, financial security, and major endorsements all came fast. For some players, that success fuels the next chapter. For others, that success becomes the finish line. Rich Paul isn't attacking him, and he isn't defending him either. He's explaining that not everyone loves the process of the game itself. Make sure to drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.